This is so gross and was kind of dangerous, but I can't stop. Everybody meet Sunny. So I went on a mission to find the weirdest fidgets and toys I could on Amazon. And I bought them, so you don't have to. Let's jump into this. We're starting off strong with this spot popper. Fed up of not having enough spots to squeeze? Try out the all-new limited edition spot popper. Well, how lucky are we to have limited edition? All right, let's get into this. Whoa. Oh, gross. Okay, so there's some pimple pus, and apparently I need to put this in hot water. And here's our nose, and I guess I inject this with the pus, and then we squeeze. So I'm going to go ahead and heat this up by giving it a nice warm little bath. And while it soaks, we can look at this. What is going on here? This is a hork. Yes, you heard me correctly, it's a hork. Clearly a horse and a shark. Why is this a thing? Because of brain rot, maybe? I don't know. But this actually had some pretty good reviews. People seem to love this thing. I think it is a nightmare fuel, but it is what it is. And because a hork wasn't scary enough, we have P-Dog. That's right, it's a penguin and a dog. More specifically, a husky. What is going on? Why are these even a thing? I mean, it's actually pretty well made. Has some nice details with the paint, and you can see the texture of the fur. It has little spots in the fur too. I mean, they're well done, but they are so strange. And keeping with the theme of strange things, this is like a fidget. And it's just thread or hair in here. And you essentially take these tweezers. Whoa. This is harder than it looks. And try to pull. Okay, this is not very satisfying. Try to pull this out. Pull. Oh, actually, hold on a minute. I guess you just kind of pluck at this and then pull. Okay, this one, not, now I just want it out. If you can get like the tip of it and then just pull it out, it's like an ingrown hair. There's some resistance to it. And I gotta admit, something about it is kind of fun. But how do you get to those deep, deep layers? Let's see what happens when we do this. Oh, there's some that are sticking out a little bit. That might help. I mean, I can't even get to these that are in what I'll call the more shallow layers. Almost got it, almost got it. There we go. There we go. A nice slow pull. I mean, I can see where, ooh, this could be fun, but it's also a little frustrating. Wait. Anyway, would you ever try this? Let me know in the comments. Somebody's done taking a bath. It's our pimple pus. So here are the instructions. You heat up the pimple pus, fill the pimple pad, and squeeze and pop the pimples. Let's do this. So you're supposed to use this to extract this. But how are we going to do this? I feel like we could use this and just kind of squirt it in there. See what happens. Why not? Ooh, okay, this maybe, it needs to be heated up some more. Let's see, did I do anything? I think I did. Okay, this works a lot better if you have it on a table or a surface. Ooh, look at that. So I'm going to go ahead and inject this all over this little nose. And now we let it sit and then we start popping. This was totally useless. And while we wait, let's take a look at Sunny, the happy blobfish. Let's get it out. Everybody meet Sunny. So Sunny the blobfish is just a sticky, stretchy, squishy, kind of. It's very, very sticky, very stretchy, and I don't know what the point of him is. Just curious if he would bounce. Aside from bringing you joy, looking at this beautiful, beautiful face. I mean, it's interesting, that's for sure. It comes with lots of warnings and care instructions. Like it tells you to keep it in the box because it could stain walls, stain furniture. You're supposed to sing to it at night and give it lots of compliments, so there's that. And don't make fun of his looks or swear in front of him. And don't eat him. He also has a weird smell, very chemical-y smell, so I'm going to be sure to wash my hands. I don't think you want to play with him a lot. So why would somebody buy him? I don't know. Because he's supposed to just mostly live in this box. But if this little guy brings you joy, well then, I guess he's worth it. We still have to talk about this guy, but first, so let the fun begin. Oh no. Why is this fun and gross all at the same time? Okay, that one just decided to come out all by itself. I think I need a paper towel. Just call me Dr. Pimple Popper. Whoa, that was a juicy one. Okay, paper towel is required. How about this one? This is so gross, but I can't stop. There are definitely little pockets that I could have filled even more with the pimple pus. Oh, like that one. Wah, wah, wah. Ew, look at my finger. Maybe this one will be extra juicy. Maybe not. A few more down here. And last one. Oh boy. Okay. Well, this was actually more fun, I guess I'll call it that, than I expected. And pretty messy. Speaking of messy, look at this guy. Here he is. Oh, he smells really weird out of the bag. Look at that hair. What is even going on here? Well, here's the box he came in. It says how to use. Squeeze the toy directly to relieve stress. I feel so much less stressed now. Just kidding. Mode 2, pimple popping mode. Refill with water or paint using the included syringe. Okay. Do not ingest, for adults only. Keep away from children. So it came with gloves, lots of paint, and a syringe that appears to have a needle on it. So I think I just used some paint, and I think red might be the best color. And try to maybe like pull up. Oh, that's not working very well. Oh. Well, there's some in there. This is going to be very messy. Oh no. And now we like inject this. This is so weird. Okay, let's see. Squeezing. Not sure if anything's happening. I don't know if anything's going in. Let's see. Nope. I added some water to this, so now I'm going to just go ahead and see if I can. Ooh, that's working. That's working. Okay, so it's in, and what happens when you squeeze? Just a little bit. Oh my goodness, comes out. That is so gross. Oh no. Well, that's paint, so that stains. I'm glad I'm wearing gloves. This mostly seems like a messy mess. Okay, I mixed some paint and water together, and I'm going to just give this a try. I'm going to put a lot in here. Kind of hard to fill up. Is his nose getting puffy? We'll put some in his cheek. Ooh, that is filling up. I feel bad. This seems so cruel. But look at this cheek. That's the first thing I think that worked really well. It got really filled up. I'm covered in paint. Let's give it a squeeze. Okay, it doesn't really, I can feel the water under there, but I can't really get it out. I'm so square. Oh, okay. Some just sprayed on my shirt. So I now have paint on my shirt. Let's see this nose. Nope, nothing's coming out in this cheek. Nothing. Okay. I am calling this an epic fail. Oh, this just was not fun. Was so messy and was kind of dangerous. So the question is, are any of these worth your money? Well, if you like weird looking creatures, then you might like this. There are some satisfying pulls with this one, but it's also pretty tedious. Wait a minute. Got it. The Blobfish pretty much does nothing but stinks. But surprisingly, this nose is actually kind of fun, kind of satisfying, and it's the gift that keeps on giving. Ew. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching all of these weird fidgets and toys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.